どうも、時石川です。今回からまた新たにトータルウォーウォーハンマー2キャンペーンを実況していこうと思います。いやー、長らくね、リザードマン編やったっていうか、途中でやめてからね、全くやってなかったんで、一度ぐらいやっぱりクリアしときたいなっていう思いがありまして、今回また新たにキャンペーンに挑戦させていただきたいなと思います。やりたいと思います。キャンペーンはこれ、オーソドックスなこれで、もうどれがいいんだろう。初めてプレイする方におすすめ。書いてるからやっぱそれですね。
There is no I was born. We must preserve this world.
あ、もう難易度とかもう完全にノーマルでクリア目指すんで。これでやってみましょう。やっぱりね、前回全然わからずにこの辺やってたんでね。
Dragonfire runs through my veins.
この辺か。
I am Tyrion.
やっぱそれがちょっと辛かったっていうのもありますし、まあ私自身がね、ちょっとなんだろう、結構これファンタジーなんでね、歴史好きだっていうのもあったんで、ちょっとその辺で、あんまり入り込めなかったっていう点も大きかったですね。結構やらなかった点では。ですが、やっぱりトータルオーシリーズは好きなんでね、ちょっとやっぱり一度ぐらいはクリアしておきたいなという思いで、今回、また最初から始めさせていただきたいと思います。まあ、導入部分も入れてやりましょう。それでは、まあ、クリアを目指して頑張ります。始めます。
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons. With the aid of the Archmage, Calador Dragon Tamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear, if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lawmaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
なんかよくわかんないですけど、バリ喧嘩して終わりましたね。何なんだろう。難易度も下げたし大丈夫。
I humbly beg of your attention, Prince Tyrion. I come with blessings from the lore masters of Safari. Though I am but a short-lived man, my advice may be of use in this black hour. The Dark Elves, or Druki as they are called by your kind, have yoked the malevolent energies unleashed by the comets of Hades. With them, they have found a route through the shifting isles to the southern shores of your homeland, Ulthuan. I regret to inform you that in your absence their dreaded forces have run rampant across Ulthuan. While your capital, Lofern, remains uncompromised, several smaller cities have fallen. Though your rapid march south has brought some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself.
はいはい。まあ、まずは、
Your host enters the theater of war, Prince Tyrion. Wield your forces wisely. They are your best hope for averting Lofern's destruction. The city port of Lofern, your capital, is the seat of the Phoenix King. A garrison defends the city, but it is gravely threatened. Rookie raiders sack the surrounding countryside, probing the city's defenses. The Phoenix throne cannot be allowed to fall. The Dark Elves must be engaged and driven from Ulthuan.
これが
Lightning strikes by the enemy have gained them control of the Tower of Lycian, Lord Tyrion. Its capture means they now command the Straits of Lothern at both ends. Furthermore, scouts report that the Dark Elves have struck at Angeriel and overrun the defenses there. Digging them out of this fortified city will not be easy, my prince. The Druki must not be left to despoil the inner kingdoms of Ulthuan. The Asher's history with the Druki goes back millennia. You are no stranger to their wicked and vicious methods of war. They must not be allowed to enter your capital. Prince Tyrion, now is the perfect time to attack. Select your army first. Good. Now, issue an order to engage the enemy, my lord. They are scattered and not prepared for an attack so soon.
1部隊ぐらいを
Battle is upon you, Prince Tyrion. Have your host sharpen their swords, fasten their armor, and prepare for bloodshed.
この辺はね、さすがにわかりますが
Fellow Asya, hear my words. Yet again, the Druki come at us, a never-ending tide of war. But Ulthuan's cliffs are strong. Its shores refuse to be washed away by the waves of our hated kin. Today we must guard Lofern's sea walls. Let the Druki torrent come. Their waves will break upon us. Turn back the flood. For Ulthuan, for the Phoenix King, for Asurion.
The Druki raiders were last sighted close to here, Prince Tyrion. Survey the area for yourself. Your presence on the field inspires the elves you command, Prince Tyrion. Under your leadership, your warriors will advance with great confidence into battle. Wield your influence wisely.
で、
Your elves stand ready for battle, Prince Tyrion. Each one has sworn an oath to drive the Druki enemy from Ulthuan, or to die trying.
ユニットね。で、これが何
The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a good view over the surrounding area.
ああ。
The time has come to advance, my lord. First, select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces.
選択したよ。
Good. Now issue a move order towards your army. The troops are assembled and await your arrival.
Glory
その辺
awaits!
はさすがにわかるよ。
Excellent. Your place is amongst your warriors, mighty lord. Your very presence encourages them to fight
高
harder.
卒の。なるほど。
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord. Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all. Good. Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and find where the enemy lies. Excellent. Your army advance in search of the enemy, my lord. Take this time to practice maneuvering your forces while not under threat of attack. Remember always that orders are issued only to units currently selected.
わかった。ちょっとうるさい。ちょっとうるさい。ちょっとごめん。早送りどっかできない。いや、これはただ高速移動か。あ、敵ユニット発見。
Sword of the Asur!
The enemy come into sight, my lord. We have caught them by surprise. Advance quickly before they can retreat.
Shield of the Everqueen! For the king! With me!
いや、これどうだ？普通に考えたら、
The Druki intend to give battle, Prince Tyrion. Send your elven warriors into it.
Spearmen! It will be done. Understood. For Asurion! Seal!
Assign individual targets for each of your units when attacking, my lord.
さあ。
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend on it.
さあ、敵の指揮官と、 いやいや、違う違う違う。
No mercy! Ulthuan!
何もアビリティがない。
The enemy lose the will to fight. See how they run from the battle. Press your advantage.
はいはい。
The Druki re-enter the field, and in great numbers. Your Asar are brave, but this shall be a stern test.
おお。
Move quickly to defend this ridge, my lord. The trees will grant your warriors cover, while the slope will provide them an advantage in combat.
はいはい。
Advance upon the ridge without delay, my lord. That position offers you the best chance of victory against such a number. Order your forces forward, quickly.
明らかに敵の方が早いそうだけどな。もうこれいらないから消したいんだけどな。なんだ。
Allied forces approach Tyrion. See that some amongst their number carry bows. They will be able to rain arrows upon the Druki from behind your front lines.
おお、友軍か。
The reinforcements now fall under your control, my lord. Move the infantry into your front line. The extra bodies are sorely needed. Place your fresh missile troops behind your army. They will fire automatically if the enemy come into range.
Tireless, eager for battle. Forward, Tyrion. I go.
急げ急げ。これは何
Be
だ。
sure to arrange your infantry in a line for the coming battle, my lord. Each unit should cover the flank of the next. Do not let the enemy attack the sides of your formation or break.
オッケーオッケ
Spearman, as you say. Moving out.
Excellent, my lord. The ridge is yours. Move your infantry out to block the pass and await the enemy's arrival. Do not be tempted out of position.
Heir of Anarion.
ー。さてさて。
Defender of Ulthuan. Spearman.
手構えて。
Archers. Acknowledge. Heir of Anarion. Archers.
よしよし。
Elfry.
これで防御は整ったけど。
Heir of Anarion. Death comes. Incoming enemy fire. Striking four.
こっち側に移動するか。なんか。
The enemy are nearly upon you, my lord. Be sure to make your presence felt in the coming battle. You have many abilities to rally and...
はい。あ、これか。これを。あ、やべ。こっちが。
Battle has been joined, my lord. Order your forces forward to envelop the enemy where possible. Do not leave troops idle.
いや、でも左結構やばいな。
To victory!
抑えれるか、左の方。
The cowards free!
Spearman!
Order comes! For duty!
あ、この舞台遊んでるのか。
At once!
なんだ。
Mounted reinforcements, my lord. Hurry them into battle, for they are sorely needed.
Serve the king! Lakoi! Bialarial! Assyrian guides us! Attack! Silver helms!
Your reinforcements approach the battle. Have them charge the enemy rear.
側面攻撃じゃなくて確実に敵騎兵を、敵の弓兵を。そのまま一気に。
Yes!
後ろから。よし、一旦後ろのやつやってから。
For Old One! This is madness! Weapons ready!
The Druki are driven from the field, my prince. The war to
Oh,
secure
yes.
elsewhere.
Battle calls!
ああ、勝った勝った。
The Phoenix King sends his congratulations, Prince Tyrion.
え
For the
ーと、
Druki invaders have been driven from the field. The fate of those taken captive from the battle is yours
捕
to
虜を引き
decide.
渡せば、財貨は得られますが、戦士たちはそれを好みません。何がいいんだろう。まあなんかダークエルフとはすげえ敵対してるから、処刑でもいいような気もしますけどね。処刑
Deliver them to their ancestors.
Your forces are weary from battle, yet they still retain some strength to march on. See for yourself.
はい。
The distance your army can still move is shown around it, my lord. Plan your movements wisely, for your armies cannot defend the realm if they are not present to fight.
はい。
The enemy still threaten your capital, Prince Tyrion. Move now to block the route from the south and close off the possibility of attack.
My journey begins.
Good. Your army now blocks the approach to your capital. Any attack by the enemy will need to get by you first. See for yourself how your forces control the area. More Asa stand ready to take up arms in the name of the Phoenix King. Recruit them.
Shield against the darkness.
いや。金が、
Excellent
これでいいか。
choices, my lord. Be aware that the recruits will take time to train, and that your you will, of course, be aware that armed forces cost currency to build and maintain.
まあ、その辺はわかる。
Be sure to keep watch on your finances, lest ruin overtakes you. Let us review what destruction the Druki have wrought on your territory, my prince. Select Lofen to inspect your province. The province surrounding your capital is shown here, my lord. A province may contain many cities, each exerting authority over the territory surrounding them. Control the cities, and you control the
あ
land.
あ、これが州なのね。
Cities within the local province are shown here, my lord, along with any facilities they contain. Shown also are those cities in the province that were
はいはい、
lost
こ
to
の
the
2つ
enemy.
を取ろうっていう感
A
じで。
reminder of the need to reclaim them, my lord. Your capital and the buildings it contains are shown here, my lord. Work needs to be done to improve its readiness for war. Here we may see the state of the province that surrounds your capital. The enemy raids have caused considerable unrest. Public order is suffering, as you can see, my lord. The agitators will need calming in time, but matters of defense are more pressing.
はいはい。州の発展とはその州の人口が増えていることを意味します。発展の蓄積に有料人口は、出展のアップロードに使用します。はいはいはい。税収ね。
Ancestors be praised.
ああ、ここが幸福。腐敗。ああ、なるほど。
Your cities are the backbone of your state, my lord. Taxes are raised through them, and they provide the infrastructure necessary to support your good. Construction will begin immediately. There is nothing more you can do for now, my lord. Let us await your enemy's next move.
未実行がある。なんだ。ん？ターンを終了してくださいって言われるけど。ん？ああ、これでターンしよ
The assured
The enemy opt to attack your position, my
う。
lord.
おう。
Ready your forces. The battle is upon you once more.
どうしましょうか。今回これぐらいでいいですか。次回この続きからしましょう。まあなんかチュートリアル的な感じなのはまだ終わってないんですけど。これ以上やると、なんかもっと長くなりそうな予感がするんで。今回一点ここで終わりにします。それでは、ご視聴のほどありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、高評価、コメントの方よろしくお願いいたします。それではまた。